Hey everybody, Rodman here for episode 9 of my tribal survival attempt. So in this episode, what we're going to do is try to, well, pick up from where we left off, but try to make some better bows and wait for the rice to harvest, or wait for the rice harvest, and make the rest into pemmican, and then get going. Hitting the road. So one thing I'm going to do here is, because we're leaving soon, I don't really care if this decays. I want to cover it up so that we can use it as storage. We're probably going to bring those dusters with us. So, yeah, so what do we need? We need some steel. We have about 500. That's actually pretty good. We need some wood. And we just need to start hauling that wood, I guess. And hopefully Newton crafts some better bows. Better than good. We can do better than good. Alright, so the nutriamine is down here. I'm going to have Sugar go pick it up. And what I'll do here is I'm going to make yayo until we have 3. Make go juice until we have 6, and then make wake up, but I'm going to suspend the wake up. So once these leaves are full grown, or at least harvestable, we'll have a go at that. Gonna get a little bit more steel. I don't think we're going to be able to haul that much, but it's good to have surplus. At least I hope it's good to have surplus. Alright, let's see. Excellent bow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sienna was probably about to do something important that I'm pulling her off of. Alright, so here's the start of the rice, which means we're going to need some meat to accompany. Let's see. Ostrich meat and pork. They'll have to do. Alright, Newton, I don't want you hunting. I just want you making bows. I don't know why you're hunting. I think because the smithy needed some wood. Yeah. Great. This also gets their shooting skill up a little bit. Stockpiling that good wood. More superior bows. That's not what we wanted. I'm going to try to get enough bows crafted that we no longer have anyone with anything less than like excellent. So I'm going to take a look to see. I think Bourbon could use melee instead of a bow. So I'm going to make a longsword out of plasteel, which means mining some plasteel, which there is here. Now this is a little high tech. Like plasteel's high tech, yeah, I acknowledge, but the fact that we're mining it without any electricity, yeah, I think it's fine. You know, it's the same as like using synth thread that landed from the sky or something like that. It's not a big deal. Might be high tech, new agey stuff, but it apparently grows in mountains. Come on, Newton. You are a 20 crafter, you can make a good bow. Another superior. Wah, wah. Alright, so if you want that, let's forget about cleaning for now. Doesn't really matter if the base gets dirty, we're about to leave it. Don't ruin the clothing. So I might have not mentioned this, but if Sienna gets infections, she's in the danger zone, because with only one kidney, she filters blood really poorly. I know. Sorry, boar. I'm an ass. Go make you march to your death. Oh, you have asthma too. So I need to be careful with her. Patch her up immediately as a result. Oh, it's chewy. Alright, that's done. Do we make another bow in that? Yes! Masterwork. We did make another bow in the meantime. I like it. Oh, a manhunter pack. Well, oh my goodness. Oh boy. That's just not a manhunter pack. That is the manhunter pack. Time to get indoors. Restrict. Everyone to home. Alright, Sienna's patching herself up. Dimitri to the kill. Oh, you know what? I can use this kill window. Chewy, you need a heal. Newton kill window. I don't want them killing my muffalo. We're gonna need the muffalo, so let's put them in the refuge. Big old bears. No, we're not gonna make it there in time. Alright, you're staying out of trouble. Dimitri, sugar. Well, we won't lack any meat. What is going on over here? Oh, the muffalo. Well, we'll do our best to save him. There's only one left. I think that's the last one. Alright. That worked out, I guess. Animals. Graze. Sugar. Tend to the muffalo. Actually, not sugar. Bourbon. You're faster. Oh, one bear's up, but muffalo sprung a trap. I don't really care about putting the base back perfectly, but at least we have to put doors back where they tore it open. Alright, so now let's unrestrict. Go and tend to the muffalo. So you're tended, you're tended. You are not tended to. Before Sienna goes to sleep, we'll tend to the last one. Now these bears. Oh. Not gonna die. Some of them are. But one isn't. headbutted by the muffalo. Still fine. So you're fine, you're fine. All the muffalo's fine. And we're all fully healed. Alright, that was a bit of a weird scare. Another excellent bow. Dimitri. And we just need one for sugar. And then I can be done with the bows. Alright, most of the muffalo are fully healed, and the last one's healing. Alright, so we made another bow. Masterwork. Sugar. Guess what? We're good on bows. I'm going to go ahead and suspend it. Ooh, suspended the wrong thing. Alright, now, Newton, you're going to mine. But not at the compacted steel. We got enough of that. Alright, so how much steel do we need for a longsword? 120. Longsword's probably the best thing to make here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a longsword. Alright, let's help out by putting the rice where it needs to be. So we have plenty of meat now. We'll have plenty of PEM to give out maybe a third of the way there, I suspect. What was that? Oh, more meat. Some cobra flesh. Alright, so 35. 70. So I need just 2 more nodes of that stuff. A little bit of a slower start than I had wanted. I wanted to hit the road already, but I guess waiting for the muffalo to fully heal would be good. This muffalo is probably not moving very quickly. No, 2.3, so that's about 0.7 or so slower than they would have otherwise. Actually, 1.3 slower, because that's a male and not pregnant. Plus, we want to get some of these drugs going. I'm going to prematurely harvest because I don't think we need that much of a yield. Oh, come on. Yeah, we can harvest you now. Oh, well. Really soon. And then we'll get our drugs going. Our combat drugs, our wake up and go juice. Also wouldn't be a bad idea to make some more Devil Strand, but Newton's already kind of booked. Alright, let's not allow sewing. That's a waste of manual labor. Newton's almost done with the mining. Ooh, some survival meals. I'll come in handy. 2 selected. That explains it. Alright, so now he's making a longsword. Now we're getting pretty close to being done. Let's get that longsword made. It's gonna take a little while. And let's have Sugar make some drugs. Which means I'm gonna put a temporary stockpile here for drugs. Let's see, manufactured, drugs, Nuturamine. That should help. Oh, and then we need the leaves up here too, don't we? There. I don't want pregnant Muffalo. I wish there were more Muffalo on the map. Muffalo move slower when they're pregnant, so having a bunch of pregnant Muffalo slows our trip down. But it's not like you can spay or neuter or abort pregnancies here, so we'll just roll with it. I don't think we need the sculpture anymore. Go ahead and cancel that. Alright, so we're starting to get some go juice going. So if we ever need to urgently be good at combat for whatever reason, we've got it. We have about 3k PEM. A little more wouldn't hurt. But I don't know if we're going to stick around for a full rice harvest. I might harvest early. We'll see. Pawns are starting to get idle. An ambrosia sprout. Speaking of ambrosia, I didn't have a sprout here. Thought I had. Maybe it died off. But there's a new sprout there. Alright, so this is going to be our last go juice. Soon. Then just make the wake up. We'll have 13 wake up, I think. Doing a lot of pointless stuff here. Alright, so let's make a duster, a toque, pants, and shirt. Up again, just for backup clothing. In fact, we can even skip the duster. Make 2 toques. So we have 300 double strand. So this is 110, 210. Perfect. We have enough for that stuff. Guess we are sticking around a little longer than I had planned, so I'm not going to harvest early. We'll just try to get the rest of that wake up made and the clothing. You know, it's better to be over prepared, I guess, than under. You know, we don't even need those cycled leaves. Forget it. Forget that zone. don't even need the double strand zone. Alright, so we've hauled some wood into the base. I think we need to chop a little more. Someone just got a new shirt. A legendary shirt, I think. Maybe it was the superior one. So I think Sienna already had that legendary one on her. Alright, so the rice is coming up. They're harvesting early. I'm just going to tell them not to sow. Let's harvest all that early. We are losing a lot of our bear meat. Yep, all the bear meat just spoiled. Okay, let's go hunt this bear. Now don't hurt the muffalo. Stupid muffalo. I mean, stupid bear. Glad these backup clothing they're going to use. So we'll have 2 shirts, 2 pants, 2 toques, and 3 dusters. Backup. Alright, we need a bit more meat than we have. So we'll get some pork. Ostrich. Not another pregnant muffalo. Jesus. Stop humping. This is probably more prep than I really needed to do, but oh well, whatever. Some superior pants. The only problem preparing this long is we will be on the road for part of the August or December, or winter rather. Alright, so that excess meat should help us process the rest of the rice. Got all our wake up. 13. Alright, these toques will be really fast to make. There's an excellent one. Sugar took it. Good. Last toque. Guess we can make one more toque after this. I'll have just enough resources. And I think tomorrow morning is go time. We've done enough prep. Dotted our I's, crossed our T's. So, caravan packing spot. There we go. We've used almost all of our rice up. We still have a little bit more. I guess I can hunt just a tad tomorrow, just to top us off. So what's a big fat game? Here we go. There's that. And alpacas. Here's a weird fact about alpacas. They have to often be purchased in pairs because they literally can die of loneliness. It's something I read. I don't know for certain if it's true, but you know, can't believe everything you see on the internet. Alright, so is this boar gonna hurt me? Let's see. Nope. Tis not. Alright, so we have a few more animals to process, to butcher. And then we're going to hit the road. Come on, Berman, you have work. Alright, surely that's enough. So we'll have about 4K PEM. Oh, literally we have the same amount. 43 and 43, that worked out. Alright, we no longer need a butcher. Oh, it's late in the day. There's the last of it. Boom. Done. Okay, so here we go. Form caravan. Let's hope I don't forget anything. Wow, look how valuable Newton is. Are the males more valuable than the females? Maybe because of move speed? I'm not sure. Alright, so PEM. 21 days of food. Milk. Milk doesn't really significantly change our time there. Well, I didn't realize we had more double strand. Not that I'm bringing it. Bring some herbal medicine. What else do? Cancel real quick. I forgot the sword. Bourbon. Let's go find that sword. Ooh, excellent. Perfect. Alright, so back to that. Sorry about that. 1, 2... Here we go. So that PEM's gonna last a while. Bring the wake up and the go juice. I don't know if we're gonna need the penicillin. Thrumble fur. I could make dusters out of thrumble fur, but I kind of want to get moving. I'm gonna bring this stuff cause I can sell it possibly. Same with the thrumble horn. All this backup devil strand. All of our silver. Now I'm gonna bring 300 wood. And where's steel? Steel. Max, let's say 500 steel. 800 steel. Nope, too heavy. 500 steel. Is there anything else that I am forgetting? Probably, but I wish there was a sort by price. Bring the double strand. Could bring more herbal medicine to sell, but I don't think that's the most valuable. That's only 10. Luciferium I can bring to sell. All this stuff is looted dead people stuff, so I can't bring that. I can bring the bows to sell, because I crafted those. Alright, and then I'll just max out on steel. The rest of our steel, I guess. I'll just do herbal. Alright, so there we go. Configure, leave southwest, and accept. Loading up. Low food, yeah, I know. And we are half an hour into this episode. So I think the next half hour of this episode, you're going to be watching a yellow dot move around. So the first stop will be our neighbors, because it doesn't look like we have any stops for days or weeks afterwards. So this, hopefully we will get a kidney, purchase a kidney, that's what I'm hoping. If not a kidney, something useful. Something low-tech but useful. I don't know what would be. Maybe survival meals. Who knows? And I'm going to leave our base up. I'm not going to abandon it so we can watch it get destroyed. Alright, so we have some foxes coming. I'm not super worried about a little fox hunt. Alright, so we will patch up. And I only have one injured muffalo. Actually, just self-tend. Ooh, missing an eye. Shifty little fox. Alright. Muffalo. Waiting for the muffalo. We should be resting here anyway. Oh. Bourbon got an infection. Immunity so far is outpacing the infection. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Oh, some trade. You can sell Luciferium. Yeah. Come on, Muffalo. 1, 2, and 3. Done. And we are on the road again. Alright, so 14 and 9. 14 and 4. Looking alright for now. And Bourbon's dazing now. Wunderbar. That's what I like to see. A rough start. So I wonder how long until this base kind of falls apart. So, 32. Yeah. I mean, having 2 working kidneys, she's not going to have a problem with that infection, I don't think. Consciousness is her problem. And beat even injured, she's still moving faster than the muffalo that are pregnant. Yeah, we're good so far. Oh, they're raiding us. Newton's grandson. We'll have fun. Sappers. Wonder what they're doing. What are they doing? This is strange to watch. Well, at this point, they're all going to bleed out. 8 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours. Even a base unattended remains mostly standing. Alright, let's check on your health. You are fine and fine. Yeah, I don't think I need to check on that anymore. We are more than in the clear. So one of you mentioned that I could fully wall if I continue the wall here. That's a good idea as well for rivers, except for the mud. I'd have to go all the way around here and there. Alright, so we're here. Right. Panther. I could buy a panther. How fast do these pace meals? 10 a day, so 10 days. No. Got a whole lot of thrombo fur. Is there anything for me to buy? Let me sell this stuff. Because I could do with just the silver, I suspect. Gold. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything to buy here. To be perfectly honest. Higher quality medicine, I suppose? But apparently, it's too heavy. Naturamine. Yeah, I guess I'm good. I'll just do that trade. There's not much value out of that. And then our next visit will be all the way up here. So we're not getting there for 13 more days. We do have 19 days of food. That's quite a haul. So I think, what are we, almost 40 minutes in? I think the remainder of this will basically be dealing with either manhunter packs, raiders, or watching a little yellow dot, you know, on the road. And I apologize for that. So I will just say right now is probably a great time to fast forward to watch this video on like 2x or 4x speed. I think the rest of this playthrough is going to be quite similar. There will be, of course, some highlights when I get raided and the like. Wow, look at the amount of value I pulled out of that base when I left. Almost everything valuable left. It is interesting to think. Well, I mean, the pawns are valuable, of course, but it's interesting to think that it'd be so much easier to defend minus whatever valuables I pulled out, which was like an AI core, a few psychic soothers, some thrombohorn, the extra clothing. You know, without that, my raids would have been a lot smaller. Alright, where's this Boomaloo? You, aren't you? Yeah, Manhunter. Good luck with that. There's no men around. You can stomp around all you want. You're not going to find anyone. So we're on the road, and unfortunately for us, the next, like, 10 villages we're passing are hostile. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next 8. Sorry, I exaggerated. The next 8 are hostile, and then finally some allies here. And checking the rest of the road, there's more trade opportunities here, and here, and maybe here or there. So there's some trade that can be done. Alright, how's your health, brethren? Are fully healed. That is wonderful. What's wrong with Sugar? Oh, right, her scratch. Her scratch that's, like, utterly debilitating. Wow, that scratch is ridiculous. Her consciousness is reduced because she's in a medium amount of pain constantly. It's almost a good case for Luciferium. Just be like, well, we have 13 Luciferium. You'll probably our trip won't take 13 weeks. Here's a little Luciferium. Cheer up. It's not how I want to play it. All right, so we are being attacked by tribesmen. So yeah, now you can see with all of the valuables that have exited the base, instead of getting 30 tribesmen, we are only getting, I don't know, like 10? Yeah, set it on fire. Be interesting to see how successful they are at destroying this base. Alright, so our dining room is obviously clearly very much on fire here. Well, some of them are bleeding to death. Oh yeah, that's not going to end well for you. Nope. So they're fleeing because traps took out enough of them, I suspect. So it started to rain. I don't think we're going to lose much in the way of structures here. The fire's kind of burning itself out. Yep. They only destroyed some furniture. That's about it. We don't have a lot of remaining traps armed, though. So, next raid might do us in. Why attack there? That's funny. Ooh, what torch is going to be the last one? Two days, 16. Oh yeah, so our crafting room torch will be lit for even 3.5 more days. While we trek on this road, so we've got about a week more of food than we need to make this trade trip. I don't think they're gonna sell us like oodles of pemmican. I mean, pemmican's more of a tribal thing to sell, and they did. Maybe they'll have prepackaged survival meals, maybe not. Either way, I'm not holding my breath. I'm not planning on relying on trade as a way of staying alive. What we could do, what biome are we in? Temperate forest? Yeah, we could always just stop in a temperate forest, pick raspberries, do a little hunting, turn it into pemmican, and hit the road again. And with the 6 of us on task, you know, 2 hunting and 6 on raspberries, or 4 on raspberries, I don't think it will be that hard to resupply. I'm happy that even when dazed and wandering, they don't force me to stop or anything. We can keep going. So now would be a pretty good time, given the downtime, if you guys aren't fast forwarding through this video too quick, to say something along the lines of, if you have any ideas for some additional playthroughs, you know, full conversion mods that are fun and feel completed, or, you know, different games, I'm always up to play new games, try to master them, and put a video out if I enjoy the game. You know, I'm pretty picky about the games that I like the most, you know, the most replay value. But, you know, if you suggest a game, it'd be pretty cool to, you know, see what you guys put out there. What I'm currently playing, I'm currently playing a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battleground and some other games around there. Oh, some airdropped meals. I was just waiting for that to happen. The boar didn't even fight back. Well, I guess when you bite off the neck, there's not a lot of fight left in you. I have done some partial playthroughs on Oxygen Not Included, Stellaris, and... oh, we got ambushed by... oh, elephants. One elephant. Alright, that was fast. Come on, Chewie. And we're back on the road. I'm not an ivory trader. I'm not going to take the tusk. Oh, yeah, I wasn't talking to you. One of my dog's names is Tusk. I said her name, and she came running over to me. She's like, what? No, I was talking about elephant tusks, not you. So let's look at these statistics. 9 hours in, because it's Sandra Classic Extreme. Colony wealth is mostly buildings, a little bit of items. Colonists killed 9? I haven't killed 9 colonists. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Population. I've only lost 1 person, which was Wallace. And then I gained one when Sugar joined. Mood. Well, there's the wedding. Right there. Almost everyone hit 100% mood for that. That's pretty crazy. But I would say all in all, the mood was hovering around between 40 and 60, maybe? In the 50 range. Yeah. I did alright here. I mean, I could have done it faster, but I don't feel bad. And then I think this is probably when I got an AI core or something like that. I don't exactly know what that was. Or maybe the Devil Strand Harvest? That seems more likely. Well, 12 minutes left of me either rambling or staring at a yellow dot. Or killing elephants and foxes. I fully acknowledge that I might not be the most interesting way to spend your next 12 minutes, but I'm trying to keep the episodes to an hour, and I'll do what I can to fulfill that promise. So things I learned from this playthrough, deadfall traps are obviously overpowering, and the AI kind of doesn't learn to avoid them, but also that you can do some pretty clever things with rivers. Like this. This whole box is a nice giant kill window, which I found pretty fun. Pretty fun to use. Okay, so one thing I can do is dehome myself so I don't get fire alerts and the like. Because, alas, I do not care. Nor would I have the ability to do anything about it. Man, that flash storm really cooked up the eastern half of the map, though. To the point where even animals can't get away. Like, here's that cougar. Okay, so we have another trading opportunity. Why is this muffalo cheaper? Oh, because it's missing an eye. Okay. Cobras, medicine. I could buy ambrosia. Beer. Yum. Yeah, there's really nothing. I'll buy some ambrosia, beer, and joints. Why not? Keep my guys happy. And here's something you guys might know that I don't. I'm pretty sure we do use herbal medicine. Yeah, it looks like we do. But do we use drugs? I guess we'll see. So we have 2, 73, and 3. We'll see if that depletes. If I... Oh, you know what? I don't think I can change drug policies for them because they don't exist in a colony. I don't know if there's a way for me to change that. Interesting. Yeah, I had never really thought of it. Maybe it gets defaulted to something? Because I was going to try to enable the use of drugs to keep them happier. But I don't really see that I can. Interesting. Alright, so that fire ravaged and destroyed a good chunk of the wall, eastern wall, but didn't really hit the base. Did kill our cougar, though. That was making a mess. Item stash opportunity. Well, that's kind of the wrong direction. And caravan request. Requesting 2 power armor helmets for 3,000. Yeah, right. So it says I have an eclipse, but clearly I don't. It'd be cool if there was a moon. I mean, that would make this game insane, is if you could get to a moon and have like a high-tech, oxygenless environment, kind of like the Mars X mod. I've tried the Mars X mod if people were going to mention that for full conversion mod, but I didn't much care. I appreciate its ingenuity and what it's trying to do, but I thought that it was the like tech tree was pretty linear, and you know, it was like build item A, build item B. You know, it didn't allow for sort of the creativity that I'm used to in RimWorld. Buffalo gave birth. How fast is a muffalo calf? Slow. So I'm gonna abandon it. Release it back into the wild. Eventually we'll have... Oh man, this buffalo is real slow. Late stage pregnancy will do that too, I guess. So Muffalo 3 is super slow. Muffalo 1 is super slow. Maybe eventually we'll, once we either consume enough of our food, or the muffaloes stop getting pregnant. I don't know, I just don't want slow muffaloes to add more time to our trip here. And that's exactly what they're doing. But as far as I know, there's really no way to prevent the pregnancy other than to only have all females or all males, and not to have mixed gender. I think. Yeah, I don't think there's an operation to get rid of pregnancy. But it does slow me down by 30%. We're now in a desert. We move a little bit faster in the desert, I think, which is nice. Trying to close the distance to Housewife's Crag, and we can probably visit both of these little colonies. They're not really out of the way from one another. Oh. They're going to prepare a while. Wow, they sent quite a lot of raiders. So this might be the end of the base. If I was to guess. They're going to do a lot of destruction. It'll be fun to watch. So they don't have any regular grenades, they just have EMPs. They're not really well equipped for destruction. They're well equipped for a gunfight. Look at this guy, he like forgot to attack. Oh, one's down. Destroying the kitchen. Setting some of the bedrooms on fire. Bashing some walls. Revealed an area. Oh, well, good for you. And setting the farm on fire. Did he just hurt himself? Yeah, he hurt himself on something. Well, it's raining, so your attempts to set my farm on fire has failed. This will be interesting. Hey, Byte. Double the pirates. I feel bad for Byte. I kind of just killed him. But it gives us something to watch, right? Come on, Byte, run. I believe in you, Byte. Run your little legs. You're not a fast character, are you? You're smart, though. Ooh, pirates are not allied with one another. They are trying to kill each other. One of the sets of pirates are fleeing. Let's get 'em. la la. Alright, so... It's one down. What do you have? You've got a club. See if I can't keep him alive. Come on, Byte, get through the door. I believe in you. Get to this kill box. You can heal yourself in there. All you gotta do is run a little bit more. Oh, angry animal. Blowing them up. Don't get sniped. Come on, you can make it. You can make it, Byte. Let's get in there and you'll be alright. Oh, one more down. Alright, Muffalo gave birth. Go free calf. There's a lot of people on the ground here. Knock knock, who's there? Go away. At least this is more interesting to watch, right? What are you doing up there? Alright, let's make this a little less hideous now that I'm not bleeding. Snow hares. Oh no! A manhunter pack of angry snow hares. Well, what will we ever do? Come on, Muffalo. Come on. Oh. Byte got himself in trouble while I was not watching. Come on, Byte. Use your brain. Nope, no brain. Muffalo, get out. There we go. And visit. There's a possibility Byte still survives. It depends if they try to capture him or not. We will see. He's not going to bleed out. Not yet, at least. They are leaving. Giving up and leaving. All Byte needs to do is regain consciousness in the next 22 hours or so. No one's coming for you, buddy. Either you help yourself or you die. He's getting infected. He doesn't regain consciousness, he's toast. He might already be toast. Come on, little buddy. Get up. Your wounds should clot by now. Yeah, I think rip. That is my prediction here. All because of some snow hairs. Oh, Byte's now sleeping. Extreme exhaustion. Nope, he's dead. Bye, Byte. I tried to keep you alive. I should have locked the doors. I should have forbidden them. But I didn't have that much invested in you anyway. And to be fair, you decided to be stupid and, you know, walk around a giant gunfight when you had a nice little bunker to yourself. I don't know why I'm allowing everything. It's not like anyone's ever going to use it. Byte was the closest one to use it, but I guess now it's just a force of habit. Well, alright, so last buffalo just gave birth, I think. So let's see about this. 3.6, 3.6, 3.6, 3.6, 3.6. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. We are moving a bit faster now. I know I'm over an hour now, but I just want to make it to the city. That will be our nice landmark. So we'll get there in just 4/10 of a day. Watch that little yellow dot go. We still have an awful amount to Pem. We'll visit both cities. Oh, raid relationship. Have fun with that. It's pretty thoroughly rated already. Alright, so we got there. They've got some animals. They got some survival meals. And paste meals, might as well buy it. They have go juice I can buy. No kidney. What else can I buy from them? Not much else. I could buy some medicine. Alright. We're about squared now. We'll visit this last area. We'll call it good. Yeah, there's not much left. Not much left. Have your way with the rest of whatever is there. Alright. They've got a cow. More meals. Bunch more meals. That will be nice. Alright, we're not using the drugs. No one's consuming them, so I'll go ahead and sell those. Still no kidney, as you can see. They have a backup double strand cowboy hat. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And I think that's it. I we have traded what we can. Alright, everybody. So, this will be the end of this episode. I guess just queue up the march. So I appreciate you all for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't keep Byte alive, and I hope you all tune in next time. I think that I've been pretty good at answering your questions and feedback and comments, so if you have any of those for me, drop me a line, and I'll be happy to converse. And I will see you all next time. Adios, friends.